Hey, what's up, everybody? I have a great video for you guys today. I'm really proud of this video. This is downright the best game I've ever had on Call of Duty in general. Now, there's two things I want you to keep in mind while watching this video. The first one is I'm just an average player. I'm not a great player. I'm not amazing at this game. So that's one thing that I want you to mind when you watch this video, because some of you might say, "Oh, this isn't impressive," but you know what? I'm an average player. This was my best game. I'm really proud that I got this. So uh, that's just my personal preference. Second, keep in mind that this is a 6 versus 6 domination. This isn't ground war domination, so there are less people that I can get kills from. I just want to make that clear, because I know when you see the final score, I'm not going to give it away, but when you see the final score, you'll say, "Oh, that's not that great." People have gotten way better. But most of those people aren't playing 6 versus 6 domination. So let's get into this gameplay. We were playing 6 versus 6 domination, like I said, on launch. This is a DLC map, and it's a port of Stadium from Black Ops 1, for anybody that doesn't know. Second of all, my class setup. I am using the M8A1. I really like this gun. Right now I'm using red dot sight and FMJ, and one of the main reasons I like this gun is because I feel like I really get my bang for my buck. And what I mean by that is, since it's a burst weapon, I feel like I conserve more ammo by it being a burst weapon. That being said, I feel like each burst, all of those bullets are actually hitting the enemy, whereas when I use a regular SMG or a regular assault rifle that's automatic, it seems like only a few of those bullets are actually impacting the guy, because you're not getting as many hit markers as you are bullets firing, even if you are dead on target. So that's one thing I like about this gun. You can get a lot more kills per clip than you can with typical regular assault rifle or SMG. Now, for my score streaks, I'm going high, as you guys have known probably from watching my past videos. I've been going for VSATs, Warthogs, and Swarms. Mainly, the goal is to get Swarms, and as many as I can. So, let's just say the reason why this is a great video also is because of the number of Swarms I get. I could have had more. I'm not going to drop the number yet, but I could have had more. I think I got really screwed over with some bullshit lag kill. I'll point that out when we get to it. It's actually going to be coming up here shortly, right after I kill these two guys over here and they start taking C back. I get my first orbital VSAT right here, and I'm just trying to stay behind this thing so I can get a reload in, and I'm playing smart. I don't want to rush out. These guys are coming to my flag so I can get my defend kills. Now watch this. How do I not kill that guy on the bottom? I got a hit marker in on him with my first shot, then I killed the other guy, then I hit him again. He wouldn't go down, so that ruined it. I got my Warthog out of that, and I probably could have had a swarm once they had taken that flag. So let's just say I could have had one more potentially. Now, when I play domination, it's probably the easiest way for me to get swarms. I'm going to go into a little bit of why I think it's the easiest to get swarms. You can get 200 points when you capture an enemy flag, you get 50 points for capturing a neutral flag, and you get 125 points for a defend kill as well as a capture kill. Now, one of the smartest things you can do in domination is, if you're standing, say I'm over here by A, and pretend I had A. If the enemy team is taking A from me, I'm going to let them take it, and then I'm going to go out there and kill whoever just took it, and I'm going to take it back. That way I'll get my kills for either I can make them capture kills or just a regular kill, and then I'll get my 200 for getting the flag. Now that stacks up really quick if you can stay alive, and the rest of the time you just gotta find your one-on-one gunfights, and you can easily get a swarm. Especially once you get your VSAT, it's almost a given that you should get a swarm, because your kill streaks are just gonna stack. Now the reason why I run VSAT Warthog Swarm is because by the time you get your VSAT, normally the kill that gets your VSAT also pretty much almost has you a quarter of the way or half of the way to your Warthog. And then any VSAT assist kills will push you to your Warthog. So you almost don't even have to get any kills yourself to get your Warthog once you get a VSAT up. Then getting your Swarm, it's a little tougher. You have to either capture a flag and get maybe 2 kills, or generally get 4 kills, as well as get a decent amount of VSAT assists and Warthog kills, but it's not too hard to do. A lot of the times my VSAT will run out before I can get a swarm, so I have to kind of slow up my gameplay a little and kind of pick my engagements and play smart. But anyways, round 1's almost over. We're working already towards another VSAT. I'm about halfway here. I get a nice couple of shots in right there to keep them off the B flag, and this is pushing me past 3/4 of the way to my next VSAT. So at this point, all I want to do is hang back, kind of stay alive, you know, pick off a few kills, be in a very defensive position just for the last 30 seconds, because you don't want anything to go wrong here, because I'm so close to getting that VSAT. By the time I capture a neutral flag, I should have it. So round one, we actually lost. It's kind of weird for as much flag capping as I was doing and killing. I thought we would be ahead, but you know what? That doesn't really matter, because if you're about to get your score streaks, generally you're going to start winning the game once those get going. So round two begins, and I capture A, which gets me my VSAT. And I wait a little bit to call it in, just get us out on the map a little. And this allows me to see where they're going. Should I go for B? You know, should I jump on B right away, or should I hang back and wait for them to start grabbing B so I can get a bunch of kills off of them? The other thing that we like to do is sometimes purposely let them get B, so then when we cap it, we get 200 points opposed to just 50, since it would be a neutral flag cap. So at this point, I get my Warthog, and I'm ready for everything to start here. Now this time, I'm determined to get my Swarm, because last time I got cut short, and I really think I got ripped off on that, because I feel like I should have had that kill. I had the advantage. The guy was laying down, not even moving, and somehow he killed me. So right now, I'm over here by C, and things get pretty dangerous up here. Once we capture C, we start getting raided. Oh no, that might happen a little later. Anyway, so I get my first Swarm, and right now we're running on a UAV. So the bad thing about a Swarm on this game, or this map, is that people are going to just instantly run into buildings, and they're just going to camp there in corners and watch the entrances. That's something that I hate. Or they're just going to drop out and my kill streak is going to be useless, you know? And that's a bummer, because you want these things to stack. You want to keep working towards your next one. So you got to be smart. Once you get your Swarm going, you got to make sure you stay a good distance away from the enemy so your own Swarm doesn't accidentally kill you. And you have to make sure you be careful when you go into any buildings, because chances are there's going to be a higher concentration of enemy in there. Now, just keeping all these things in mind really helps you get towards your next, you know, lets you survive, and you can keep building your score streaks, which is what I did right here. As you watch this gameplay though, just keep in mind how I'm picking my engagements, where I'm going. You know, I'm following my enemies a little bit behind. Sometimes I stray away from them, but mainly what we're trying to do here is just make sure that the enemy will take a flag so we can take it back. If we run into a flag that's being taken, we let them get it. Sometimes it's hard when I have a Swarm, because the Swarm's just going to hone in on them. Other times, you know what, they don't. They somehow cap it, and they just avoid the Swarm. So, like I said, this gameplay, best gameplay I've ever had. I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time. I've been playing not as serious as I've gotten these past couple of months. Pretty much every time that I played Call of Duty earlier, I just played it for fun. I never really went for high kill streaks, score streaks in any of the Call of Duty games. So this is kind of a change of pace. And I think actually right here is when I get into this real sticky situation where I almost lost my next train of kill streaks. We're taking C here, and I get my VSAT, and I call that in right away. And I noticed we got a lot of enemies here, and I got flashbanged, so I'm nervous. I think I'm going to die. Luckily, I get into this corner, and they avoid me, and I just dodged that grenade because I did not have flak jacket on. So I'm able to get C, and I'm able to take these two guys off of it, and the other one runs away. So I'm capping it on my own with the VSAT. It's pretty easy. I should be able to do it, and I also got my Warthog covering me, so I'm thinking, all right, we're getting another Swarm. And at this point, I don't know how many kills I have. Not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait until the end. I'm not going to spoil the final for you guys, but keep in mind, I think at this point I have 4 deaths. I think I've had a total of 4 deaths. Maybe not. Right up here, get another one, and that's my Swarm kill. So that's my second Swarm, and that's my second Swarm, and then my third Warthog and third VSAT. So I'm pretty excited. I'm like real happy right now, and the only thing I want to do from this point on is just stay alive. The game's almost over. It's less than 25 points for the domination round. We're gonna win before the time limit's out, and I luckily just avoided getting killed by that Swarm. Pick off a couple more guys here as they're trying to get towards is that C-Dom or A-Dom? I can't even tell. But right now I'm running low on ammo, so what you need to do is you need to pick up a secondary weapon, unless you have one. I don't rock a secondary weapon, so I always like to pick something up, which is why I chose this AN right here. Which, you know, it's not a bad gun. Luckily, the guy had a red dot on it, because I do like having a red dot on this gun. Actually, I prefer a red dot in all my assault rifles, because it gives you a clearer field of vision. sometimes when you aim down the sight, you can't even see what's to the left or right of you. But that is the game. We won 200 to 128. 3 Warthogs, 3 VSATs, 2 Swarms. And let's see if I actually pull up the scoreboard here. Give me a second. All right, there we go. 65 and 4 with a lot of captures. So that is my best game I've ever had on Call of Duty. I'm real proud of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because it was a lot of fun. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.